Schools is to empower our students to be lifelong learners and citizens. community, staff, and parent involvement, all while learning in a safe environment. Our students take pride in being gobblers and are supplied with the facilities and tools necessary to achieve our goals of student success. For more information, visit home.isd1.org. We are ISD1. Go Gobblers!
It's been more than just a family tradition since 1938. Purchasing a new Ford car, truck, or pre-owned vehicle from Aitkin Motors. Family owned and operated. Aitkin Motors offers you a stress-free car shopping experience. Need an oil change? New tires? Check out the low-price tire guarantee. Aitkin Motors has a full service department with factory-trained Ford technicians. For hours, appointments, and vehicle inventory, visit AitkinMotorsCO.com.
Your home for the District 1 Girls Basketball Tournament at NDSCS is YourLiveEvent.com.
Stop. Holvelson, skip. Richmond, this would hurt for the Rebels, and it's a dagger.
From the quarterfinals on Friday, February 9th to the championship on Monday, February 12th. You can watch it all on Your Live Event.
For these two. Open, Buckholtz, right wing three-pointer. Got it. Tickles a twine.
That's the District 1 Girls Basketball Tournament on YourLiveEvent.com starting February 9th.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at Enbridge.com.
It's been more than just a family tradition since 1938. Purchasing a new Ford car, truck, or pre-owned vehicle from Aitkin Motors. Family owned and operated. Aitkin Motors offers you a stress-free car shopping experience. Need an oil change? New tires? Check out the low-price tire guarantee. Aitkin Motors has a full service department with factory-trained Ford technicians. For hours, appointments, and vehicle inventory, visit AitkinMotorsCO.com.
If you are looking for a local team that brings over 25 years of experience, offering roofing systems in a variety of colors, materials, and textures, then call my dad at Mike's Miller's Roofing and Siding, 218-831-1907. Whether it's a tear-off or new construction, Mike's Miller's Roofing gets the job done right. Call 218-831-1907 for your free estimate and get your new roof installed before the holidays. That's Mike's Miller's Roofing and Siding.com or call 218-831-1907.
Here in beautiful central Minnesota, we get to enjoy nature every day. At Mille Lacs Energy Cooperative, we understand because we live, work, and play here too. However, just because you're not in the big city doesn't mean you can't have access to great internet service. Let MLEC Fiber give you the fast and reliable internet you deserve. Check to see if MLEC Fiber is available where you live. Visit us online or call our office at 218-429-0433.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
OurLiveEvent.com. It's your boy Matt Thurston alongside Cody Kostick of the Aitkin Gobblers. Cody, how are you feeling tonight?
So we're going into this one. Our record's not amazing. We have the playoffs on Monday, so we're going to reset. We basically got our playoff preview yesterday, so we know what we have to do. We know what we have to get done. We have 2 practices left in the game tonight to prep for that, and hopefully things go well.
Before you get there, you got to get through tonight. What was the focus preparation coming in tonight?
Our focus was to improve from last time we played Staples because we know what they're going to do, we know what they want to do. So our goal is to beat them with what we know how to do now and how to stop them, and then work towards what we're going to plan to do against Pequot.
So I was here last week and I called the final game for the girls varsity basketball. One of the seniors on senior night was, of course, Josie Kostick, your oldest sister. Talk to me a little bit about what it's like growing up in a basketball family.
It's great. There's a lot of competitiveness in our family. Me and my sister, we always go back and forth in basketball, so it's nice seeing her get to have her fun last senior season. Obviously, it ended last night, which is unfortunate, but growing up in the household's always been fun. We have our dad pushing us to get better every day, and he's our biggest supporter, so it's nice.
You said you got a preview last night. Obviously, you've got a practice. What are you still focused on working on as yourself as you go forward in the season?
I'm still working on improving my game for next year, obviously, because I have one more year. But I'm going to do what I can for this team this year because we still have, obviously, one more game, hopefully more, depending on how it goes Monday. But obviously, I have stuff I need to work on. I got to work on my drives. I got to work on my rebounding. I have stuff to work on for next year, so I have one more year to advance and spread out myself.
Every group of guys is special. What has made this team special this year?
This team's special because we all grew up together. We've all been playing together since kindergarten, first grade. We've all been friends since kindergarten, first grade out of basketball. So we've always had a bond off the court that I've never had with any of my other teams or any of my other sports. So this team comes together and we can actually get along on the court and we can combine to be better.
Cody Kostick, Aitkin Gobblers, congratulations and good luck tonight and in the future campaigns.
Thank you so much.
Matt Thurston, YourLiveEvent.com. We'll be right back on the pregame. YourLiveEvent.com. It's your boy Matt Thurston alongside head coach Zach Wall of the Staples-Motley. Coach, how are you? The boys feeling coming into town?
Good. Bus ride was good. It's our last game of the season, so we kind of have to be feeling good, right? Playoff time is right around the corner. We'll play our playoff game on Monday, and so it seems like a pretty busy end of the season here. But I think we're in a good spot right now. We're feeling like we've accomplished some of the goals we wanted to accomplish coming into the season, and now it's just about finishing out and trying to make a run. So.
March 1st, March Madness. You played Monday night, a tough loss to Crosby. You had a couple days of practice. What were the focus of preparation coming in?
We really focused on prepping for this game. Just going through some things that Aitkin does and what they run. We try to take one game at a time. So that was what the focus was this week, and we got a lot of shots up. Our wrestling team also had a state tournament bid, so we went and supported those guys. So it's been a busy week for us, but it's been a fun week. So.
Yeah, congratulations to all the wrestlers and good luck continually. Aitkin has a strong press. What did you do? What was the focus of preparation in combating that coming into this game?
Well, the last game that we played them, they didn't press us. I'd be surprised if they pressed us, just because they didn't do it last time. And if they change something this year, then we've got our press breaker that we like to run that we feel confident in, and we've been running it all year. So it's something the boys they're comfortable with. They know what to do. So we didn't really plan for that. So if they do that, then it'll be a surprise to us. But
we'll wait to see that. Yeah. 5 guys, the kids on this court. What do they got to do to secure the win tonight?
Well, for us, it's always about defense and rebounding. When we defend and we rebound the basketball well, then we like our results at the end of the game. When we don't do that, then we tend to be on the wrong side of wins and losses. And so we're really trying to focus on those two things. Against these guys specifically, we got to make sure Braden Smith doesn't get any clean looks from behind the three-point line. Last time he played us, he had 26 points, and I think he hit 3 or 4 from the volleyball line. So he's a deadly shooter, and we got to make sure the big 6'8" kid Isaac doesn't get can't dominate on the glass. So, rebounding becomes even more important when you have someone with that size down and on the block. So, those are kind of our keys. Those have been our keys all year. Those are the things we've tried to improve all year because we feel like those are the things that travel. Those are the things that allow us to make a section run if we can do it. Defense and rebounding.
Coach, last day of the season, last game, playoffs right around the corner. You already know who you're playing in the first round.
We don't.
Yeah. Well, you play Monday.
Yeah, we do know we play Monday. Yep.
Where are you at versus where you want to be at this stage in the campaign with the boys?
I think, and I'm not trying to blow smoke. I think we're right where we need to be. If just knowing, so if, for your listeners, we don't have a senior on the team. So, I take that back. We have one senior on the team that was a foreign exchange student that we did not anticipate coming in to this season during the year. So, but the guys that we play, the majority of the minutes, we don't have a graduating senior. So, we really are looking at this from a big picture standpoint, a 52-game season with the group we have. We play a lot of sophomores, we play a lot of juniors, and so we're looking at it from this year and next year's standpoint of where do we want to be. We just want to continue to grow, and I think that we are at a really good midway point. We've got 13 wins on the season, and we can't finish below 500 regardless of what happens tonight. So we feel like that's a really good season for us. We're hosting a home playoff game for the first time in 6 years in our community, and so we really like where we are at as a program, and our goal is to just continue to build that. Obviously, this year we want to make as far of a run as possible. That's our immediate goals. That's our focus right now. But our kids are where they need to be, and my first year on the job, this year has been great for evaluating where our program is, and I think we're in a good spot.
Last game of the season, what are the expectations for the boys tonight? What are you expecting?
I expect us to share the basketball. I expect us to defend, rebound. I expect us to just do what we do, try to do what we've been preaching to do, which is trust each other, play together, try to score with each other, give up good shots for great shots, defend in the stance, be in the help side, do all those things that, that good tournament basketball teams do.
You talked about having a 52 season because you don't have seniors, yeah. So every year, every group of boys is special. Talk to us a little bit about what made this group of boys special this year.
Well, we've got some young guys that really have put in a lot of work before I got here, and we've had coaches at Staples-Motley that before I was here did an excellent job of developing these kids and made some really good decisions as far as when to move them up, when to leave them down at lower levels so they can feel successful, and we got a lot of guys that love basketball and they're young. I've got a lot of sophomores, a lot of juniors, and a lot of freshmen, guys that just love to hoop. And so this is just a group that is super special to me because obviously for me it's my first group with this school district, and so that always is special. But it's just guys that love to play the game, and I think I found a group that loves basketball as much as I love basketball, and that makes it easy to do your job, and it makes it easy for me to come to work every day and coach these guys up. So we got guys that are really committed to trying to win and really committed to trying to do right and trying to do something that our program hasn't done in a while. So,
Coach, again, like you said, it's your first year, first season. How easy was it for the boys to buy into your system this year?
They were great. I mean, the very first week, it was a lot of energy. It was a lot of learning. I've just had guys that have really committed to what we're trying to do. We've got kids that I can't even, I don't have good words because the words that I would say wouldn't do justice, truthfully. It's just guys that have really locked in and wanted to be good. Like I said, they want to be good, and they've really accepted me and brought me into the community. This is a community that I've not been a part of before, so people have really bought into what we're trying to do, and hopefully we've given them something to cheer for. But that's all our kids. That's all on our kids. I mean, I could have been any Joe Schmo that came in here, and anybody that would have taken this job would have had success because of these boys. So just an awesome group, and the best part is I get 2 years with them. Really, the whole group, I get 2 years. So and for some of them I get 3 and 4, but for all of them I get 2 years, and that's not something that a lot of coaches get to say, so I'm pretty blessed.
Glad to hear it, Coach. Coach, you're coming into town, last game of the season. You're at Aitkin on the road. What does a win mean here tonight for you and the boys?
I think a win is for us. It's a good way for us to end our season and jumping stone into what we want to accomplish come section playoff time. A loss tonight would really be tough for us, just because you always want to be going into tournament time playing your best basketball, and it's really hard to justify that you're playing your best basketball when you don't win. So a win for us would be us being able to justify, hey, we are playing good basketball at the right time of the year. And so I think that's the biggest thing for us.
Staples-Motley head coach Zach Quall. Coach, good luck tonight. Thank you for the interview.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Matt Thurston, YourLiveEvent.com. YourLiveEvent.com. It's your boy Matt Thurston alongside head coach of the Aitkin Gobblers, Coach Mason. Coach, how are you and the boys feeling tonight?
I think they're feeling pretty well. They had senior night last night. They had a great time, lots of smiles, lots of family in town and stuff. So we're coming up tonight. We're just going to play loosey-goosey against Staples.
Quick turnaround, like you said, you played last night, a little devastating loss. What's the sermon you can only preach to the boys today? What was the sermon about?
It's last home game. It's last home game. We're going on the road for the playoffs. Enjoy it. This is, it's hard because when that last game is over at home, the last game of the season, when we go and play in the playoffs, however far we get, it's that finality. And they don't see it coming. But I said, so I just want to make sure that they just have fun. Just go out, blast, smile, play like they're sixth graders again.
Are we going to see the seniors most of the game, it being the finals game and all playoffs? We are already happening on Monday.
Not sure yet. We've had some talk about trying to do some new things. So I think we're going to try some new stuff tonight. Kind of prep it, see how it works for if it's something we can put in for Monday. But yeah, we're pretty much in playoff mode though right now.
Is that possibly digging in deeper into the lineup for you?
Kind of depends on how the JV game goes at that. If they need them for two halves, we might go a little deeper tonight. It's really everything's on the table for tonight.
You and the boys, I interviewed Cody Kostick earlier. You and the boys seem really relaxed. What are the expectations tonight for the boys?
There's no expectations, to be honest. Everybody has kind of written us off. They're, talking about this team that is 3 and whatever and blah, blah, blah. And it's, they're not buying into that. They're not listening to that, which is great. They're worrying about themselves, their teammates, their family, and we're just going to do what we can do, and we're going to control what we can control.
Focused on the important things. Yeah, a record doesn't always show the boys' effort, and I will never question an athlete's effort. Win here tonight, what would that mean for you to upset Staples coming into your own house?
Oh, it'd be fantastic. Just something like that would be a huge shot in the arm going into the playoffs if we could pull the upset tonight. The Staples team is very good. They play together 365, and they think each other's thoughts before the other person's even thinking it. They play that well. So our goal is going to have to be to disrupt a little bit and surprise them and make them make decisions that they're not used to. Hopefully get them out of their game. Keep it close, and anything can happen if it's a close game at the end.
Last game of the season, playoffs, obviously, you play Monday. Where are you at versus where you want to be in the campaign at this juncture?
There are a couple games that we really wanted that got away from us. The 4 overtime game. We played really well up at Barnum and lost that overtime game. And the guys know it. They know if they play their game for the full 36 minutes, that I think we can go toe-to-toe with about anybody. The problem is we haven't been able to put that full 36 minutes together. We've been getting games where we pull a great 18 minutes, we pull a great 24 minutes. And the guys know it. The guys believe that if they come together and they play like they want to, we can do it. They believe in themselves. It's just we gotta get it so we can do that a little bit longer than we have been doing.
Coach Mason of the Aitkin Gobblers, thank you for the time and good luck tonight.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.
Matt Thurston, yourliveevent.com. What's up, what's up? You guys like to party or what? It's your boy Matt Thurston. High atop in the Mill Avenue Liquor Sports booth as the Staples-Motley Cardinals boys varsity basketball has traveled here to Aitkin for tonight's finality in boys varsity basketball. Emmett is in Pine River as Swanville boys are taking on the Peak Pine River Bacchus boys. We here will watch Aitkin host Staples-Motley. I want to give a quick shout out to all the sponsors. Thank you. Quick shout out to my boy Panda listening to us via yourliveevent.com and rnjbroadcasting.com. What's up, bro? You like to party or what? As we will get starting lineups look like this for Staples-Motley. They're going to send out Grant Buslin as a guard. Again, no seniors on this squad. Well, there is one, but he's a foreign exchange student, so, you know, it kind of counts. Grant Buslin, Avandre Brandt, that'll be number 32, and number 10, Connor Coons. And number 23, Eli Rutten. And, of course, number 5, Alex Schultz to round out the 5-4. Oh, look at this, folks. We got light action. Got to get some flashlight action going. Yeah. As we will now have the starting lineups for the Aitkin Gobblers. And that looks like this. And it is awesome here. I'm glad you guys are able to watch this part of the show. Normally on the radio, they don't let us show this. First up, Tyson Shoden, the senior. Senior Braden Smith. And senior Brecken Williams. Junior Cody Kostick. You heard his interview earlier this morning. Earlier in the pregame. We watched the Aitkin girls last night. His older sister, which we talked about, played last night. Rounding out the top 5, Isaac Osmus, of course, the 6'8" sophomore, who should have a big game down below. As here are the boys. Want to give a shout out to Jason Klein, the athletics director here in Aitkin, for the hospitality. And here we go. I believe it'll be Osmus and Brandt at the center stage, and that is true. Aitkin will be going right to left in their home dark with red lettering. And of course, Staples-Motley in their away whites with a burgundy lettering on your dashboard or at your dining room table, wherever you may be joining us this evening. Thank you. Once again, it's your boy Matt Thurston in the Mill Avenue Liquor Sports booth as we are looking down on the in memory of Brandon Simers Gymnasium, home of the Aitkin Gobblers, and the final game of the night as Osmus is able to not get it to his teammate. So Staples-Motley, first one's up, and here's Brandt with a shot. He's going to airball it, and here's a rebound by number 10, Kuhn. And look at him, this score is opened up 2-0. Here comes Shoden looking around. Breckens now. Here's Williams looking around. Kostick and Osmus down playing post. Osmus is out in the corner Kostik's in the far corner now rotating. Here is Smith with a 3, no dice. And Staples-Motley coming down left to right. Here we go, fast as you can. And number 5, Schultz with a drive, and Kostik gets in the way. He's able to pick himself up. So here comes the Gobblers around again. Here is Smith. Now Kostik has it on that far corner. Now here to Williams, back to Smith. Smith here at the top of the 3 now starts driving far post. Kostik almost loses it. Now he tries to get Osmus on a float pass underneath. No dice. 16-51, 2-0. Staples-Motley up. For those joining us on yourliveevent.com, the scoreboard camera is not operating, so forgive me for that, but I'm glad you could be here as Smith, Williams, and now Soden. Now here's Kostik with his first shot on the near side. It's way off. Osmus has got it though, and he'll get the rebound. So Osmus will open the scoring for Gobblers. 2 apiece, 16-16. We are going down. Staples-Motley's Schultz shooting a 3, no dice. And here comes Shorten. Now Smith. And now Williams has it. Here's Kostik here on the near side corner. Not deep, not middle. Now Smith, post drive, far lane, now kicks out to Osmus. Osmus thought about it, thinks about it, kicks it over to Williams. Williams, now Kostik thought about it. Brandt too quick for him. Osmus down low. Now Kostik's left alone on the far side, and he will get some lip, nothing else, but he's in a good position to contest. The other way, no dice, as Rutten will get 2 points. That'll make it 2-4. Williams now showed in on that far corner in front of the Staples-Motley bench. Here we bring it back center. Now Smith coming here near side, starts rotating to the center. Bounce pass. Now Kostik thought about it, kicks it out. Smith thought about it, but he's on First Street. A little too far into downtown to shoot. Here underneath is Williams as he'll go underneath and get a hook shot. I didn't say that. And Schultz with a drive and a finish. Makes it 2. Six to 4, 14:30 left. Give you a little crowd action as Smith drains that 3 as he was quite downtown, probably on 3rd or 4th Street. Gives the Gobblers the first lead. Now Williams, another one. Williams now getting some good looks. Drops a second bucket. Air ball, that will get. Rutten on a drive, no dice. Jump ball situation between Coons and Williams. Coons maybe a little serious with it. Incoming is Grokey. Of course, Baker in them sweet line shoes. I need me a pair of them, I tell you what. Your boy's shoe game is pretty basic. I mean, I get the Shacks from Walmart, but, you know. Gobblers bringing it up, 9-6, 13 minutes. Smith, now Baker. Baker with a bounce pass and number 44. Oh, yeah, number 44 listed. Noah Larson. Oh, right there, 44. So Noah Larson, now here comes Smith. Baker does it. And he does it. First bench points of the night. That's now 12-6 at 12:28. (12:28, 12-6). Largest lead of the night is 6. Gobblers up early as Brandt gets it, can't handle it. Osmus gets it, flicks it. Baker picks it up, looking around, starts slowing it down. Smith thought about it. Oh my goodness, he was on 2nd Street. He was quite downtown. Now they'll hit, cutting now Baker in the corner. McNeven out there as well. Again, Smith, but he airballs this one. 12:05. So the student section will start airballing, calling airball on that one. Student section, pretty good turnout for Staples-Motley. Family section is, of course, full. Student section for the Gobblers is packed. We also have the band here tonight as they start getting loud. And, of course, families alike are here. Woo, little fancy pass down low. And Schultz can't get it to drain, and they're going to say it goes out of bounds. I believe Baker got his paw in the way. Good job. Isaac Osmus with some sweet black and pink one shoes. I still think I would go green. Schultz can't deliver the finish, and Osmus is going to get called for the foul. That'll be his second, I believe. Oh, excuse me, that is his first. And Schultz goes to the line. Here we go. First one goes right through. That'll give the boys score. Second one goes through. So almost a 3.5-minute drought of scoring for Staples-Motley Cardinals. Osmus down low working it, doing what he does. And the lead's back up to 6 at 11:20. Here we go. Number 23, Rudd. He's got some sweet pink shoes too. I like them, pink and white. Shoe game is pretty awesome here tonight. It's getting loud, folks. Gobblers want defense. The fans want defense. We're seeing defense. With 10 on the shot clock. Schultz. 9 on the shot clock, and time stops as one of the refs blows the whistle. Baker's going to pick up the foul, and I believe they're going to allow him to inbounds. Coach Paul will take a timeout as your boy Matt Thurston. Let's run through some stats here real quick. Of course, Osmus has already got 4 points on the night. He's got 2 from underneath. Baker coming off the bench, draining in that 3, and of course, Smith with that 3 from downtown, which got him up. That completes 14. On the flip side, for the Staples-Motley crew, Coons and Run have a bucket apiece with Schultz. Of course, Schultz has been to the line, and he's 2 for 2 at the line so far. 10:25, 14-8 here in the first half. Want to give a shout out to Peyton Elcox. She is, of course, the video girl, camera girl, that's what you call it. Schultz gets it inbounds, tries it. Kostik's going to draw the foul. And Schultz goes back to the line. 10:54, 14-8 here in the first half. Fouls are all Gobblers. 3. Schultz, first one goes right through, no issues. 14-10 as he'll get both of them. 100% for the night. 10-50. Here we go. Here comes McNeven, fast as he can. Can't get it now. Number 14. We'll get his name. Williams has it. Downtown now. Shoden. Here's Caleb Smith. Number 14, no dice. So now here's Grant with a three. Backlip, nothing else. Schultz with the rebound, brings it down, looking around. Kicks it out to number 4. And of course, Veslin. And Veslin can't do it. Williams now. Cardinals starting to show a little bit of some defensive pressure. Kostick here deep in the corner, looking around, calling out Computer Blue. Finds Williams all the way on the other side. Now Williams starts bringing it on this side. Here's Caleb Smith. Or excuse me, Smith, now Little Smith, now Caleb Smith. Turn and a shot by Williams, and he's good. Down low. Attaboy makes it 16-10. 9:35. 44 gets in the way. Caleb Smith gets his paw on there. Attaboy, 9:27. Number 23, Rutan, of course, drives the lane, and he's going to get draw foul. He'll draw the foul on 9:24. Gobblers maintaining this as Coons checks in. Veslin checks out. It's going to be Rutten, Schultz, Brandt, and Larson. Brandt gets the rebound. Schultz got about it. Now he starts driving the lane, gives it up to Brandt. Brandt will get the floater to drop. 4 feet away, good deal. It's taking the boys between a minute to 2 to 3 minutes for Staples-Motley to score. They scored at 14 minutes. They scored, I believe it was at 15:58, 14, 11:40, 10:54, and 9:05. So you can see they need more scoring opportunities if they want to stay in this game. Gobblers, according to plan, the defense is good, the zone's good. As you can see, McNeven checking out, Shoden checking in. Caleb Smith back to Shoden. Shoden down low to Williams. Williams with a catch, a turn, a floater. No. And here we go the other way with the Cardinals at 8:30, 16-12, 8:28. And Brandt, star on his heels. Rutten. Brandt here on the near side. And in the corner, airballs it is Larson. And that riles up the crowd. And of course, Coons tries to get it, gets his own rebound, tries to pass. See what the call is, if it's an overpass or 8:05, first half. JV Gobblers just won a thriller. I believe the score was 59-55. You thought the energy was crazy for a varsity game. Here's Coons in the corner, gets it, bobbles it around, no dice. Schultz with the rebound and the put up, good boy. He's got himself his second bucket from the field. 4 points from the field, 4 from the line. Kostick, now Williams. Williams in front of the bench of Staples-Motley. Now kicks it over here to Smith on the top. Williams wants it back and starts rotating. I believe the boys are trying to set something up. Here's Smith with the drive, the hop, the post, no dice. And Brandt coming back down with us. Schultz, now Brandt with the finish, and that'll make it 16-16. So tied up at 7:05, 16 apiece. We're under 7 minutes now. As Smith will drive And he will set himself up for an and one. I believe Noah Larson's going to draw the foul. Mass substitutions. Schultz, Osmus, Baker. Of course, Williams can't get it to drain. Here, Coons drains a three from the far side. And that'll give the Cardinals the lead. Grant with the drive, can't finish. Coons can't get it. Smith, now Baker has it. Smith with a drive, far post, can't get it, in and out. Grant comes down with it. 6-10, we're going the other way. Coons with the three, drive, can't. No, Larson comes down with it, he's gonna get called. And that'll turn over possession to the Gobblers. Coach Mason on his knees in front of his starters. They are going over some plans right now. As they had a lead for most of this half. Baker with his hands, look at this. More DB than he is, and he's gonna get called for the charge. Coons able to get his feet set fast enough. And Baker with the charge. 6:02. As now number Rutten looking for somebody to inbound it, and of course Coons comes down. Back to Rutt. Coons top. Grant. Far side. Schultz. Can't get a handle on it. Grant. Larson. Grant. Grant will not be able to have a handle on it, and he'll start bouncing it out of bounds. That'll be a change of possession at 5:45. Gobblers down by 1, 19-18. They've had the lead by 6 most of the game until about 9 minutes. The last 4 minutes, they haven't scored. And that's some good defense from Staples-Motley. Noah Rutten will slow it down. Grant now here in the corner. Coons drives, stops. Now Rutten with a three. No. Grant with a rebound. Gets it, kicks it out to Coons. 5:20, 20 on the shot clock. Schultz throws it up. I think it went off somebody's face. No, it didn't. We're good. Here comes the Gobblers. Around the horn. We're going to have a timeout, I believe. Student section totally involved. Cody Kostick back in. He'll check in, of course, for Grolke. As McNeven will be the inbounder, probably trying to get it to Isaac Osmus as we're underneath their own hoop. Williams here in the corner, bounce pass to Kostick with a bounce. Looking now at Osmus. Osmus, 3-footer, good. And that'll make it 20-19. As here we go. Crowds into it. 4:44 here in the first half, 20-19. Gobblers back on top. We're back by a minute. Brandt at the line for the Staples-Motley Cardinals. First one goes right through. To 20 as Brand drains his second. Osmus down low working it and tries to throw shades of Larry Bird with a hook shot underneath. No dice though. Brandt in the corner. Three, drains it. That's his first three of the night. That'll make it 24-20. Williams catches the thing, I believe he's going to get called. 4 minutes. Staples-Motley with their biggest lead of the night, 24-20 here in the first half. And of course, they'll be in the bonus as the Gobblers draw their 7th foul. Williams can't get a call underneath, and Brandt will take it. Coons drives the post and floats it, and Kostic draws the charge.
Smith and Isaiah Baker back for the Gobblers.
Once again, it's your boy Matt Thurston for YourLiveEvent.com, brought to you by, of course, RNJBroadcasting.com. 24-20. Gobblers find themselves down by 4. They've been ahead by 6. Staples-Motley in the first, I want to say 7, the first 8 minutes didn't do much. First, 7 minutes, and then they went on a 4-minute scoring run to tie it up to 16. Then they took the lead at 19-18. It was 20-20 for a moment. Staples-Motley's had the last 2 points, 2 buckets, giving them a 24-20 lead. Inbounding it is, of course, Sedin to Baker, now to Williams. Williams back to Sedin. Sedin bounce passes it up to Caleb Smith. Smith right stuck in front of the scorer's table. Now down low to Williams. Williams with a pass to Kostic. No dice. Schultz got in the way. Coons. Now here's Rutten here on the near side. Now Brandt. Now Coons. Now on the far side. Beslin. Rutten. Rutten driving the post. The floater. No dice. Coons with it. Kicks it out to Brandt. Brandt does it and drains it. That'll make it 27-20. As now this is the largest lead of the night by 7. Caleb Smith brings it across the timeline. Here we go. What is he going to set up at the top of the 3? Does it from downtown. Oh, just misses. Coons comes down with it. And I believe they're going to say Baker tripped him accidentally, as he is the first guy to help Coons up. Coons with his other teammates gets helped up. But they are in the bonus, so it will send Coons to the line at 2:52. Smith checks back in. 2 Smiths on the floor. Isaiah Baker checking out. High fives all the way around. They got enough chairs over there for the boys? Coons with his first one goes down. I believe they have enough chairs over there. Coons, this is the second one, right through. No issues, 29-20. 2:50 to left. Smith, Sedin starts crossing the timeline on the far side. Bounce pass to Williams. Williams looking around, now kicks it out. Smith now here in the corners. Caleb Smith tries it, gets the lip, nothing else. Coons here on the near side. Short, Brandt, short. Coons does it, left alone. And they're going to say Caleb Smith pushed him. We do have, the shot clock's new. Maybe flopping is new. Regardless, it'll send Coons back to the line. And of course, Coons 2 for 2 already on the evening. Good turnout for the student section. Coons misses the first one, misses it. And here comes, oh, good Lord, look out. Smith wasn't paying attention, and that ball goes into the crowd. Hopefully everybody's okay down there. Change of possession at 2:12. 2:09 on the clock, 29-20. If you know, you know. Coons rotating, and we're gonna have some travel call, I believe. Yeah. So here we go, 2 minutes, 29-20. The boys have not scored since 4:50. The Gobblers have not scored since 4:50 as Caleb Smith stuck here on the near side. Smith now low to Kostic. Kostic now tries to get it again to McNeven, who's a low, but too much oomph. Goes over, but they're going to say the Cardinals touched it last, so that's going to get McNeven the opportunity to inbound. And of course, here comes Smith from downtown. Can't get it, just gets lip. I wonder if this is what it's like to be a parent, just getting lip all the time. I'll never know. 1:33 left, 29-20. In the corner is Rutten for a 3, and that drains, and that'll make it 32-20. Largest lead of the night at 12. Caleb Smith and company coming down. Now Smith drives baseline, tries to bounce past it. And of course, Brandt's paws are there. Excuse me, his trees are there. Or it's not his trees, his legs. His legs are there. Buck 9 left, 32-20. Caleb Smith, or McNeven inbounding us. Tyson Stadin in them sweet pink shoes. I don't know, I believe he has an ankle brace on, but it looks like an ankle monitor. As Smith will drain that for a 2. Schultz underneath, and of course he'll get it. That'll make it 34-22. 30 seconds left here in the first half. Caleb Smith is going to get called for up and down or traveling, either or. Makes no never mind, and that will turn off the shot clock as we are at 27.3. JV team in here cheering. The C squad is in here cheering for Staples-Motley. As I know that the JV team lost, I don't know what the C squad did. Also, I was in Crosby last night as the Gobbler girls were defeated by Crosby. But I see the girls here supporting, of course, Cody Kostic, as his sister is a senior. He's played her last times. So it's good to see them supporting the team still. Coons with the steal from Osmus, and we're going the other way under 4. 3-2, Smith, left it. Airballs it. 34-22 is halftime.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com. Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting in...
What's up, what's up? You guys like to party or what? It's your boy Matt Thurston in the Mill Avenue Liquor Sports booth high atop the in memory of Brandon Seimer's Gymnasium, home of the Aitkin Gobblers. They are hosting boys varsity basketball, the last one of the season. And of course, Staples-Motley Cardinals have rolled into town right now as we begin second half action, 34-22. As Coons will be inbounding it to Rutten. Of course, they will be in the away whites, and they'll be going right to left on your dashboard or at your dining room table, wherever you may be joining us tonight. As they play the old switcheroo, and Rutten gets a free look, can't get it. Smith, Aitkin, and thank you, band members, for everything. As the band checks out, they had some sweet renditions. I don't know. Oh, Caustic with a drive and a float and a no dice. They played a couple of those popular songs. I don't know what they are. I wish I knew what they were, but they were all like, yep. Anyways, moving on. It motivated the crowd, motivated me. Hopefully it has motivated the Gobblers. Brandt underneath is going to get contested by Osmus. Osmus, does he draw that foul ball? Yes, he does, and that will send, of course, Schultz to the line. Of course, so far, Schultz on the night has been perfect. 4 for 4. Here we go. Make it 5 for 5. And that will open second half scoring. He'll miss the second one now. And 35-22, 17 minutes. Here's Williams, slows it down. Osmus on the cut. At the foul line, now starts backing down Schultz. Now he ups, and he shacks it. Osmus with his 8th point of the night, 6 before. Brandt with a tour. Of course, first half action, the big score is, of course, 32 Brandt. As Soden Williams can't get it to drain. Schultz from underneath gets his own rebound. Osmus just standing there with his hands up, and it's enough. As they can't get it down. 16 minutes left, 37-24. As Cody Caustic finally drains a 12-footer. And that's his first points of the night. Of course, we had a great interview with him during pregame before the coaches' interviews. Here is Rutten with a long three. He gets some lip, some backboard, and nothing else. But his homies help him out and get the rebound. Rutten underneath with a swing pass. Look at him. Look at, oh, around the horn we go. Somebody got stuck. Rotating, here's the drive and a kick out. Brandt left alone. Corner, can't complete it, and Williams will get a rebound. 15-20, we're heading the other direction. 37-26. Cardinals on top. Last game of the season. Both teams will play on Monday for playoff action. As Osmus will get up and draw the foul. As Osmus had 6 in the first half, Baker had the only bench points in the first half with the 3. Otherwise, it was Smith and Williams with 7 and 6 apiece. Brandt had 12, Schultz has 10, Rutten had 5, and of course, Coons has 7. As Osmus will drain his extra. Brandt here in the corner, shoots it, puts it up, and he'll drain it. That'll be his 3rd 3 of the night, and that makes it an even 40-29. here in second half action. These the last minutes of the Mid-State Conference. Next year it will, or this at the end of this year, it'll be dissolved. As Williams is driving the baseline, then he stops. Ball does not, so we'll have a change of possession. Once again, it's your boy Matt Thurston on the call here for YourLiveEvent.com. Peyton Alcox is the camera operator. Thank you, Peyton. Williams now Sadine back to Williams. Williams drives the baseline, stops. PlayStation and underneath, and he gets it. So that'll get him within 9 here at 14 minutes. The lead was as large as 12 at one point. I believe that's going to be Bestland. Bestland can't get a handle on it. And the Cardinals Caleb Smith, far side, now starts rotating near side. Now bounce pass, now out. Smith starts driving near post. He gets it underneath to Caleb Smith. He was gonna do something fancy, and Brant wiped at it and said no dice, and I believe we're gonna have some traveling action. What kind of action we got here? We're also gonna get a timeout by Staples-Motley crew. So Gobblers came out, they were down by 12 at half. They've gotten it in within 9 and have scored 9 in this second half, this opening 5 minutes. Kostick also got his first points of the evening. Isaiah Baker back in with them sweet green shoes. I gotta get me a pair of those, I'm telling you what. Maybe if they win this game, he'll give me his shoes. You think? Coons driving near to far, no dice. Brant thought he was going to get some alley-oop action. Not high enough, not enough, and whistle stops play. 13-22. Gobblers got 3 fouls, 1 foul for Staples-Motley crew. Rutten trying to inbound it, and he tries to get it to Brand. Brand can't hang on to it. Noah Larson comes up with it, or excuse me, McNeven. Kostick, Smith, top of the 3. Starts driving. Baker left alone on the far side, airballs it. And that, of course, gets the airball chant from the students section of Staples-Motley. I don't know what has happened, but it seems like their numbers have dwindled for a moment. Maybe not all of them are back from halftime. Loose ball action. Rolls out of bounds at 12:53, 40-31. We've not had a score in about a minute. For the Cardinals, Noah Larson now checks in and Brant checks out. Kostick, McNeven, Caleb Smith, Isaiah Baker, and of course, I say, and of course, Braden Smith. Floater by Kostick goes. And that'll get him within 7 as it's 40-33. Want to give a shout out to my boy Jeff, as Schultz will. Yeah, a tour from underneath the hoop. 33-42, 12-20. Want to give a shout out to my boy Jeff, who runs the 40-40 club, or the Aitkin 40 Supper Club. Kostick underneath, tries to hit a cutting. McNeven can't. Smith drives, now floats a 12-footer, and he's going to not draw a foul, it's going to draw a change of possession. 12:03, 42-33. Rutten. Coons here on the near side. 3 zone. Now over to Beslin. Beslin, I don't know why I can't. Rutten left alone here on the near side and drains a 3 for it. That's, of course, the second 3. That makes it 45-33. Lead back to 12. As, we got some, what's that game with the sticks? No, not pickup sticks. Jenga. We had some Jenga towers falling there as the boys are tripping and falling over each other. Caleb Smith looking for somebody to inbound it. He'll give it to Braden Smith. Osmus at the free throw line. Just does it. And we'll miss it. 45-33. We're going the other way with Staples-Motley Cardinals. Beslin, top of the 3. Now Coons on the far side. From downtown. Gets some lip, nothing else. Schultz. Now Beslin back to Schultz. Thought about it, comes in. Braden Smith comes and slaps it. Now he kicks out to Rutten. Rutten now kicks it over here. Beslin now. Schultz underneath. Drives, stops. Osmus gets in the way. And of course is in the way enough. At 6'8". That's a grown it. That's a Braden Smith with the floater. Isaac Osmus, 6'8". He's had a couple of baskets from underneath. Has done well defensively underneath. And of course, Coach Zach Quall of the Cardinals was talking about that. Coons here near side starts driving baseline, and Braden Smith will slap it out of his hands. 10-28, 45-33. It's your boy Matt Thurston, and of course Peyton Alcox is on the camera. I believe Devin Kruger's in action somewhere tonight. Emmett Kearney is in Pine River Bacchus in Swanville. Takes on Pine River Bacchus, and the final is number 12. Number 12. We'll make it 36 to 45. Let's find out. Oh, no, Moss. Right? Let's see. Schultz in the corner. Yeah, Moss. Schultz will drain the 3 for the response. That's his first of the night. And the lead's back to 9. Excuse me, 12. Kostick down low on the baseline, tries to get it out, and no dice. Uncontested, Coons with the finish, and he gets it. So that'll be 50 to 36. Yes, Swanville is up 38 to 28 at half. Big E. The Big E, Emmett Kearney on yourliveevent.com. As the floater by Rutten can't go, 9 minutes to go. 50 to 36. Here's Williams, can't get the finish. We're under 9 minutes. Beslin coming down, driving, hop, step, floater, no dice, gets his own rebound. Shooting, rips it out of his hands though. And he'll give it to Kostick, and we're starting down right to left. On your dashboard or at your dining room table, wherever you may be, he's going to go hop, skips, tries to shoot it. He's going to drive the foul. He's going to the line at 8:37. So let's see what Kostick can do. He can get it off the back lip. So Schultz checks out. Robin. Largest lead has been 14. Logan Robin checking in for the first time tonight. Around the horn, the boys are going. Here's some PlayStation underneath. Brandt will get it though. He gets the rebound. (37-52), 8 minutes. Williams here on the near side, bouncing pass to Grolke. Grolke can't get the finish. Cardinals can't get the handle, and they'll give up possession. 7:55. 52-37. It's your boy Matt Thurston. Osmus checking in. Of course for Grolke. Oh, excuse me, for Moss. Noah Moss. And Grolke out. Williams. Caleb Smith? Oh, that's McNeven. McNeven, top of the three, starts driving post, and he gets it slapped out of his way. And let the boys play. Brandt left alone here on the near side, throws up a three, can't get it. And we're gonna have some jump ball action, some touch action, some last touch action, some out of bounds action. Regardless, it'll be the Gobblers' ball, and Tyson Sedin inbounding it to Williams. Williams, now a little bit more of a full court press from Staples-Motley's Cardinals. Williams, top of the three, starts driving, lets a floater go, and he's got it. And that'll make it 39-52. Seven. Brandt has it here on the near side. Now starts driving, loses it. He's going to get two. That's 7:01. He's going to the line. 7:01, 52-39. 5-3. Gobblers got 5 fouls, and of course the Cardinals only got 3. Here's Brandt's first one. And that'll go through. Second one, no dice. So Brandt will miss his first one. 3 for 4 on the evening. 6:55, 53-39. And I believe that's going to be Williams this time driving baseline action. He'll draw a foul. So he'll go to the line. And this, of course, will be his first of the evening. He had 6 in the first half. He's up to about 10 right now. First one is in. Second one is in. So he's perfect. 2 for 2 on the night from the line. 6:48. So here we go. Number 44, Noah Larson, back in for the Staples-Motley, and he will, of course, Caleb Smith, or McNeven, excuse me, on the drive, no dice. 53-41 here for number 42, of course, Robin gets his first bench points of the evening, making it 55-41. McNeven, now Kostick, now Williams, far sides. Free throw line, floater, no dice. Down comes Larson. Now here is Kostick. Did he just teleport? Regardless, he gets his foot set, and he's able to draw the charge. 5:39, 55 to 41. Last dance of the season. Playoff action Monday night. I believe it will be Aitkin versus Staples-Motley for Monday night, and I believe Big E, Emmett Kearney, will have it, as Robin will pick up his second basket on some fancy play by the boys. 57-41, 5:10 left. Sedin, far side, now moving center, now trying to get some fancy dribbling done, looking around, stops, here to McNeven. Now Williams driving baseline, and Brandt will be in his way. And change up possession. 5 minutes, 57 to 41. It's your boy Matt Thurston here in the Mill Avenue Liquor Sports booth, high atop the in memory of Brandon Simon's Gymnasium, home of the Aitkin Gobblers. They host this, the last dance of the season for boys varsity basketball. Monday starts playoffs. I will be on a call. I'm not sure. I would like to be on this one, but I think, like I said, Emmett Kearney will do this one, I believe. Who knows? Williams gets the interception, starts going the other way, trying to move around, throws it down. Baker left alone. Oh, so close. You leave Baker alone. I mean, he normally hits those. He almost hit that one. Williams will check out, and checks in number 12, Moss. Back on the court. 4:29, 57 to 41. 16. Largest lead of the night. Gobblers had the lead in the first half by 6 for a while. Then it was back and forth at 1, and then they started rotating away. And here's Button left alone. Can't. Besslin down with it. Look at him, Rutland. Drives baseline. Brandt now on the other side. Drives the baseline. Gets blocked by the... They're going to say he drew a foul. They're going to call Isaac Osmus for a foul. So that'll send Brandt to the line. 3 for 4 on the evening so far. Let's see what he can do. He can drain that one. Drains the second one. 5 for 6. Moss. Osmus baseline, trying to move his way forward, can't. And Brandt gets it. Here's Smith. Can he be in the way enough? Yes! And Moss will get the rebound. We're going the other way. Brandt wants a call as he's laying down. You need to get up, guy. And he's up. And he's back down here. Baker baseline. He's out of bounds. And Coach Mason able to call a timeout to save Baker from being stuck underneath at the baseline. At 3:24, 59 to 41, 18 is the lead. This has been the largest lead of the evening. Gobblers just can't keep their talons in the Cardinals, or just can't get them around, you know what I mean? The Cardinals playing some of that. Some of that highway to Aitkin boys will be inbounding it from underneath their own hoop. McNevin looking for somebody. 4, 5, get it out of there. Oh, he interception to Breslin, but they're gonna say he stepped out of bounds. So let's try this again. 3:22. Here we go. Underneath. Get rid of it. Oh, right into. Oh, good low. Good low. Good low. Now's when I wish Joe Rogan was like my commentating partner, because we'd get an instant replay for that. But regardless, let's try it again. McNeven inbounding it underneath his own hoop. Smith on the far side in front of his own bench. Now drives to the center. Now down low to McNeven. McNeven with a turn, and he's going to get pushed by Coons. He's going to the line for 2 at 3:16. Austin 3:16 says, I'm not allowed to say that on the air. Yeah. 59-41. Let's see what happens here for McNeven. First one, can't drop it. McNeven, second one goes in. 1 for 2 on the night. And that will stop a 3-minute drought by the boys of Aitkin. Brand driving, finger roll. And he came down in awkward. Let's hope he's okay, as he's got to wiggle his ankle around. A little bit of a limp. Please be okay. I think he's going to be okay. Enough to shoot. 3:03, 59-42 here in the second half. It's your boy Matt Thurston here in the Mill Avenue Liquor Sports booth. Of course, the only thing we're looking for tonight is the oil companies. Second one by Brand, can't. 6 for 8. And that will put them in the bonus with 8 fouls. Gobblers have 8, and the Cardinals got 6 at 3:03. So Kostick, Williams, Sedin, Smith, and McNeven on the court for. So Kostick at the line. Called a few of these games, and Cody Kostick is just an outgoing young man. I always love having conversations with him. Today I decided to record it, and we got that little interview from him earlier on the pregame. You can always, of course, rewind it and listen to it again, as his older sister played her last minutes last night. Kostick with the rebound. We're under 3 minutes, 60-42. As Coach Mason will call another timeout. 2:46, 60-42. Aitkin Gobblers boys playing Monday night, more than likely Staples-Motley is what I've been told. Don't quote me, I'm just repeating what I heard, which usually gets me in trouble. But Devin's kind of cool, so I'll repeat what he says. $60-42 here in the second half. Winding down. Of course, Tyson Sedin, Braden Smith, Tyler Grolke, Ian McNeven, and Brecken Williams, all seniors on this, playing their final home game. Playoffs on Monday. Around the horn we go. Williams thought about it. Now he starts going, kicks it out to Sedin in the corner. Sedin gets lit. Nothing else. Smith lifts it up. Gets lit. Nothing else. Rutt back Bestland. Now Coons over to Brandt. Brandt far now here at the top of the three, driving. If that's not traveling. 2:03, 60-42.
And for the Gobblers, number 14, Caleb Smith. In for senior, number 3, Braden Smith.
We're under 2 minutes, 60-42. The Gobblers were started out so amazing. They just could not keep their talons in or around the Cardinals, and the Cardinals were able to just quicksand it away. As McNeven will draw the foul on that underneath the hoop. He's going to the line. He's been there once before.
2 shots coming in.
2 shots, here we go. 8 fouls apiece, so both teams in the bonus. And look at McNeven, drain that one. And does not drop the second one, so stays 50% at 2 for 4. Buck 37, Bestland left alone here. Now Coons at the top of the three. In downtown on 1st, 2nd Street. Bestland here near. Coons on the far side in front of his own bench. Brandt on the cut, stops, turns, and shoots, and he gets it. And that'll make it 62-43. McNeven with a drive, and a hoop, and a no. And Coons will slow it down as he reads the clock, as we are now under 1 minute and 28 seconds, and we're going to get a timeout.
We've got a full timeout taken by Staples.
57 seconds, full timeout by Staples-Motley, 62-43.
Fans, let's play a game. It's time to play Name That TV Show theme song. I'm going to start the song. If you know it, just yell it out loud. Here we go. Here's the bonus question. This is a toughie. On the show, Bob and Emily's next door neighbor played an airline pilot. What was his name? The neighbor of the Newhart show, what was his name?
What's up? It's your boy, Matt Thurston. Would you guys like to party or what? 57 seconds left. Gobblers hosting this, the last dance of the Mid-State Conference. And of course, for the seniors, it's their last regular home season game. No seniors on Staples-Motley, with a denote that they do have a foreign exchange student who is a senior. Coons with the finish. 64-43. 35 seconds left. There's a three-second shot clock difference. Caleb Smith from downtown will drain a 3. And those are, of course, his first points of the night. 46-64. That's called a palindrome. A palindrome. That's when you can read the number forward and backwards. Palindrome. 4-6-6-4. 46-64. Gobblers down. Something happened. 10 seconds left. I believe Caleb Smith is going to draw a foul of some sort. A technical. So Smith with the technical. Drains that 3, and maybe he celebrated too hard? I don't know. Here comes Coons with the first one. Free, and he'll take it. Second one. Tyler Grolke receiving a clapping ovation. As Osmus will check back in for the final 10 seconds.
Number 5, Isaac Osmus. In for senior number 11,
Ian McNevin also checking out. As now there are no seniors. As number 13, Carson Hopperstead wants to check in. And he will check in, of course, for Braden Williams. So no seniors. The seniors will receive a clapping ovation from the crowd.
And also Isaac Osmus in for senior Tyson Sedin.
Tyson Sedin also checked out. And Best Len will do best to hang on to the ball, and that will end at 66-46. It's your boy Matt Thurston. Give me a couple minutes. We'll come back with stats. We're going to have some interviews. Hopefully I can get all the seniors for the Aitkin Gobblers. And we'll see if Coach Quall wants to do an interview or not. It's your boy Matt Thurston here on YourLiveEvent.com, brought to you by RNJBroadcasting.com.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com. What's up, what's up? You guys like to party or what? It's your boy, Man Thurston, here in the Mill Avenue Liquor Sports booth, high atop the Aitkin Gymnasium, as they have just fallen in their last home game, 66-46. It is the final. Let's find out who will be our t-shirt winner of the oil company's I Bring the Energy by Enbridge. Let's see. So for your boys, Aitkin Gobblers, it looked like this. Braden Smith, the senior, ends the night with 7 points. Brecken Williams, of course, the senior, will end the night with 12 points. Tyson Sedin did not score tonight. Cody Kostick had 4 points, and he was 0 for 2 at the line. Isaac Osmus had 11 points on the night, including 1 for 1 from the line. Baker accounts Isaiah Baker had a 3 in the first half. He was the first bench player to score. McNeven scored 2 points off of free throws. He went 2 for 4 from the free throw line. And of course, Caleb Smith drained a 3 here with just a couple minutes left and received a technical for it. And so he ends the night with 3. On the flip side for the Staples-Motley Cardinals, Beslan couldn't score. Avandre Brandt had 15 on the night. Connor Coolins had 12. And Eli Rutten had 8. Alex Schultz had 16 on the night. The only bench points coming from them was from Logan Rubin, and he had 4, 2 buckets from the field. I don't think the boys are going to come out. I think people just want to get home and focus on the playoffs. So I want to say thank you both to both coaches, Coach Qual of the Staples-Motley crew, and of course, head coach Rob Mason of the Aitkin Gobblers. Want to give a shout out to Jason Klein. Thank you, the activities directors, for your hospitality, and of course a shout out to the custodial crew. As always, they make this place clean. The facilities are clean. Concession stands are always good as well. This is your boy Matt Thurston. I will be back in action on Monday night. I'm not sure where, but I'll let you know. I just want to remind your children to always put water in your ramen before you start the microwave.